Alright, YouTube, here in McLaren Circle. This bridge doesn't look like it's going to have anything in it. The last time I fished it, I could see chairs and stuff like that. Looks like I got most of it out because even years later, I don't see much of anything. But we're gonna manually fish it anyways. We're gonna fish both sides and then see what it looks like up the ways a little bit. We're not gonna go too deep up in there because it's super hot. I gotta check back that way to leave. All right, YouTube, back at it. A lot of black sand. I will wash my magnets off when I get home as well, or my magnet and my claw. Really sharp metal in here too as well. I'm gonna go ahead and move my bucket back a little bit so it doesn't go in. Take some throws out. It's super shallow, but doesn't mean that we can't find something. Because of how shallow it is, you sink right into the mud. And anytime you throw in, gotta loosen it from the mud and then just go over the bottom from there. Main premise is just slowly pull it in. Something right there. Don't know if I got it, but there is something. May just be a rock. Doesn't feel like I got whatever it was, but I may have it. Feels like I'm dragging something. Yes, got something. I got a shovel. Ugh. Ugh. All right, got a shovel and got something else. Shovel. And whatever this is. Some mangled piece of metal. Go ahead and stick the shovel in my bucket as well. Most of the wood is gone. There is a little bit left, but not much. Most likely it broke and they threw it in. See, this muddy bottom here in Florida, very deceptive. Even if it's shallow, there could be stuff down a foot in the mud. So just throw it in there anyways. You never know what you're gonna find. Here in Florida, it's different fishing. Definitely feel a lot of stuff down there, but don't know if it's rocks or what. That shovel, I could have sworn I had something, just like I could swear I have something right now, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Yes, I do have something. Battery, Duracell. Looks like a D or C battery, not quite sure. And a Heineken bottle cap. Keep at it. I've only had one person ask me what I was doing today so far. Last time I was standing here fishing, I had some kids come up to me and ask me what I was doing. Right as I was pulling a chair up. A lawn chair. It definitely feels like I just clicked onto something. Let's bring it up. See what we got. Alright, so I clicked onto a bolt. Bridge bolt. Having a hard time getting it off. Go ahead and put my magnet on the ground, step on it. There we go. All right, so caught a bolt. I don't know if I showed it really. It's a big bridge bolt. I felt it snap on too as well. If you like regular fishing and you like feeling that bite and it exhilarates you, magnet fishing is the same way. You feel that bite. Try to be nice to the locals. Say hi to them. Because technically this isn't my turf, so I don't belong here. But I'm just doing some community service, try to clean up the waters a little bit, get some junk out, some metallic junk, and then move on. Got something else. It's a fork, piece of wire, and the fork, nice. Piece of bridge material, and a piece of a nail. Keep throwing here a while, work the water, and then slide over to the other side. All right, I definitely have something. We're gonna go ahead and lift up from there. See if I can get it up. All right, let's see what we got. That's off of a bike, and that's off of a bike. Bike pieces. Just some more magnetic rocks. All right, so I'm all tangled up. Just pay attention to that. Anytime you're tangled up, always untangle yourself before throwing, obviously. The last thing you want to do is to die magnet fishing. You'll make it bad for the rest of us who magnet fish, because then there's going to be regulations, and you know how these politicians are crazy with it. One person dies and it's a travesty. Oh no, they drowned magnet fishing. Nobody can magnet fish now. So let's all try and be safe for the whole community, and have fun. That's all that really matters. As long as you're having fun and you're out doing good stuff and not being an idiot about stuff, then yeah, have fun. All right, so I caught a wrench. Don't know what type of piece of metal that is. Caught another battery. This one is definitely a C battery. And then a socket wrench. I don't know what camera angle I have, so yeah, until I go watch the footage I won't know. And every time's gonna be different too as well, because it's a helmet cam, so I'll just get as close as I can each time to the original, or if I need to adjust it. Keep at it, YouTube, for a while. Try and clean this water out for these people around here. A city worker. They didn't even acknowledge me, but hey, it is what it is. A lot of people don't know what magnet fishing is still to this day, which is crazy because it's super popular, just like fishing. Fishing is really popular in Florida, so is magnet fishing. It's just not a lot of people know what it is still. It's not just a British thing anymore. It is a US thing too now. I know it started in Great Britain, but it's taken off here in Florida, as well as the Carolinas. I know it's popular in the Carolinas, but other than there, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I'll keep at it. Another C battery. Always have to get batteries out of the water before they bust and leak all their acid out. Stirred up a plastic bottle. Can't do anything about that though, sorry. Drag it something. Feels like I'll drag it something. Feels like there's something right there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got it. Another piece of random metal at another fork. Still in good condition. Nail as always. Always find a nail. No matter where you throw, you'll always find a nail there. It's impossible not to. Keep working this bridge, still finding stuff out of it, and then move over to the other side. Still learning my new camera, so if the videos are really long, that's why. Not quite sure how to set the video settings quite yet, all of them, but I'll get around to it. So just bear with me. If the videos are a little bit long, feel free to skip along. I don't care. Just watch the cool stuff I find. So any tools I find, if they're able to clean up and they're not far gone, of course I keep them. Anything that's worth keeping, I keep, obviously. Anything that's trash or scrap, I throw it away. I don't keep scrap for a scrapyard, but the main premise is I'm just getting it out of the waterway. Make the waterways better for our fish, alligators, ducks, birds, everything. That's what this is all about, is just cleaning the waterways. Have something else, YouTube. Let's see if I can keep it on. There's a lot of oil in the water too as well, stirred up by me. Not quite sure what it's off of. Rolled up piece of metal, random bit of metal, and a thin piece of metal. Just some bits as well.